Okay, just to briefly repeat what President Assad said just then, no government kills its people unless it's, quote, led by a crazy person. After he said that, the US State Department spokesman said, yes, Bashar al-Assad must be disconnected from reality or, quote, as he said, crazy. Let's get an expert opinion. Crossing to Scott Atran. He's a psychologist and anthropologist at France's National Center for Scientific Research. He joins us live from Washington. So give us your expert advice. What did you make of what Bashar al-Assad had to say?
Well, I mean, there's no intrinsic psychopathology with any of these leaders, whether it be Bashar al-Assad or Gaddafi. What's striking is the changes that occur in these personalities, in dictatorial personalities over time. They become sort of increasingly isolated from reality. They don't see themselves anymore the way others see them, except for a small clique that's been around them for years. And when this happens, they begin to identify themselves with their people and with their nation. It's not greed, it's not power, it's not sadism. It's actually the belief that they are morally one with the people themselves, and they can't even consider the fact that people don't support them anymore. As Gaddafi said after the demonstration started, I am the people love me, and he could not consider the fact that that was not true.
All right, Scott,
and I think that's the case now with Assad.
So let's clear this up. In your expert opinion, do you think Bashar al-Assad is crazy?
Well, I don't think he started out crazy. But again, once you isolate yourself from reality, I mean, the thing about non-dictatorial regimes is that people are empowered to criticize you. And then you have to face reality by either adapting or withdrawing. Now, in his case, he's withdrawn, but he's living in a parallel universe where the reality of his power and the people around him is the only reality there is. And this actually causes changes in the brain, in the paralimbic cortex that monitors emotions and self-control. And that's why, towards the end, especially as they're faced with the fact that the people don't love them anymore, they start acting in a way that appears to be crazy.
Scott Atran, there have been theories postulated in the past about the banality of evil that kind of parallels what you're saying, that doing immoral things, evil things, become normalized in certain regimes.
Do I think evil becomes
normal?
Normal. Yes, absolutely. I mean, you can look at what happened to the German people and the German leadership in the 1930s. Slowly, by increments, things construct this parallel reality. The leader certainly lives within it, and the people, to the degree they follow the leader, also begin to live within that parallel reality. And the everyday notions that we consider evil become not evil. I'll give you a good example. Brutality. Neither Hitler or Stalin, and certainly not Bashar al-Assad or Gaddafi, ever thought they were doing harm to people, ever thought they were really brutal. At best, they thought they were doing a sort of excision of a cancerous tumor, a traitorous tumor, in a sort of surgical way. And this is the way they face their own brutality. So what appears to us to be horribly evil and a crime against humanity is for them actually something that's meant to save the body politic. They think they're doing a good thing, just like a doctor excises a tumor from a cancer patient.
All right, we have to leave it there, but thank you very much for your insights. Scott Atran, psychologist and anthropologist.